here speaks English at all, which is understandable because I'm the one who's the tourist. But it's kind of stressful and I feel scared and alone. But it's pretty gorgeous. It's like really cloudy all of a sudden though, so I don't know. Okay, well, I feel insane and I'm sort of freaking out because it's 7:50 on Saturday and the bus came late and I don't have any food and I need to find a grocery store and then I have a 45-minute walk to my campsite. Thank God it's the longest day of the year, or the day after that, because I think if it was dark right now I would break down. But it's fine. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna find something to eat and then we're just gonna go step by step. Funny enough, I filmed that last clip and then I turned the corner and there was a grocery store thing and they actually had really yummy looking food, and I got this, which is just like a niçoise salad, but looks really good. And then I also got, which I don't know if there's any dressing on it, if I'm being honest, but I guess that's fine. And then I got a chocolate bar, a milk chocolate bar, which I'm super excited to have some of. Because I wanted to get some chocolate, because I wanted nuts too, because I want to make like a nut mix, because I have those dried apricots that I made in France, but I don't know. And then also I had this really funny conversation with them. I was like, how do you say fork in Italian? And they just did not know what I was trying to say. And then they were like, como se dice? And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Silly goofy me. This salad is so good. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten a vegetable in like 3 days. But I don't know. It's just so good. Where the hell am I? I'm not saying that I can't have fun here in my current state, because I think I can. And also, I just dined on that salad for a very good price. But this seems like a really fun town if I was just aggressively wealthy. I'm just walking to my campsite and this is the view that I see and I'm freaking out. And the fact that I was like just about to have like a mental breakdown and crying fit on the bus like 20 minutes ago, and now I'm like jumping for joy. Life is crazy. Some old Italian TV show. I just can't stop taking pictures. My sleep last night was honestly kind of terrible. I was just like really cold. And so today I'm going on a mission to find another blanket. Or I'm gonna try and book a refugio, which is like a mountain hut. And the one I would like to go to is like a 3.5 hour hike. So when I go into town in like 45 minutes, I'm gonna go to the tourism office and ask them about that, if they know anything. Because on the website it said you can't book the day of, but I was wondering maybe if I could email them or call them. But yeah, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do that. Also, there was a really, really, really ripe cantaloupe in my backpack for like a week straight, and it was like, it almost went rotten before I ate it, and now all my clothes smell like rotten cantaloupe, and it's kind of gross. Breakfast of champions, of course, a cornetto and an espresso, and this is the view for today. Cortina d'Ampezzo, the home of the 2026 Winter Olympics. That was a banging cornetto and a bitter espresso, but it was really good. Hit the spot. Don't know what I'm gonna do now. Walk around a bit. For lunch today, I'm enjoying this piece of focaccia bread. It's actually pretty big, and it's got spinach on it and meat, which is like crazy bang for its buck. I don't know, I don't really like the food in Italy. Like, it's just kind of, it literally is just pizza and pasta in all the restaurants, and maybe that's just because I'm in touristy places, but it's kind of boring, and it's like still expensive, which is weird, even though it's pizza and pasta and it's mostly just bread, which is like the cheapest thing. But I'm just eating this at the park bench in the middle of the town. Crazy view. And then I'm going to go on my hike. Ciao. I just absolutely scoffed down that focaccia or pizza thing. I'm about to go on my hike. I also had some water. And I'm downloading a podcast right now so that I can listen to it on my way up. Croda del Lago / Palmeri. Here we go. I found a bunch of little wild strawberries on the path, and they're like actually good. They're not like the ones that you pick and they're actually gross. So I wonder if there's gonna be more further up the hill. And this is a type of terrestrial orchid, and there's two of them right beside each other. Me like 3 years ago would be freaking out right now. This hike's been in the trees the whole time, and finally we just got this rock formation thing. I'm almost done this terrible book. These are so cool. They're little alpine clematises. They're these little vines. What the hell? That's the path. That's like straight up. The sun just went behind that hill and immediately got kind of cold, but I'm here now. This is where I'm staying for the night. Rustic, but pretty cute. For dinner tonight, yet another humble peasant meal. I got this bun, which, gosh, this like was from a nice bakery, but the bread in Italy is just not like the bread in France. It just doesn't have like, it doesn't have the stuff. And I am having it with some sardines, and these ones are sardine à l'osienne, piment d'Espelette, and jambon bayonet. I wanted to get maybe like some lettuce or something like that to put on this, but I couldn't really find any fresh greens anywhere, and they would all wilted by the time I got to the top of the mountain. So I'm just gonna dig in. This is the finished product. They look a little bit ghastly, as my sardine concoctions usually look, but oh my gosh, these sardines they might be my favorite. They're like spicy and sweet and tangy, and they got it all going on. You know, that bread was really dry, but honestly kind of worked out in the best because it really absorbed all the olive oil and like the juices. That was really fun. I was hoping to make some friends because there was actually a lot of English speaking people here, but I don't know, it was just really nice to stay in a really nice bed, and it's just cool. Like, it's such an old little alpine shack. Yeah. Big rock. I've been hiking already for 3.5 hours today, and I'm honestly really tired. And I'm just about at a refugio, so I'm gonna get something for lunch. I wanted to go down. I wanted to be down in Cortina by now to have gelato, but I decided to go up here to this cool like rock formation thing instead first. But no, I'm so tired. I need water. I need to sit down, and I'm excited to get back down. But I was like, what am I gonna do for the rest of the day in Cortina? Because I've already seen sort of the little cool town and hung around there, and that's where I'm hanging out tonight. So may as well do a little bit more hiking today. This is where I hiked up to today. It's kind of a little bit disappointing because, I don't know, I thought there'd be more like wide open pastures and then this big rock thing. But maybe if I went up there, but I just don't have the energy to do that. The view in front of me where I just read my book for like half an hour was really nice. I just ate an entire chocolate bar of Ritter milk chocolate, and no shame because it was so good. and it's made with alpine milk. And I'm in the alpine. All of a sudden, the lightning and thunder just got crazy. It's not raining too hard yet, but I want to make it back to my campsite as quick as possible. It started pouring. I had yet another frigid sleep in my tent that resulted in me having to go and sit in the showers in the campsite bathroom until the sun came up, and then I packed up my stuff, walked to the town, and I'm about to have my cornetto before catching my bus. This is my cornetto. It's not very full. It's quite empty, in fact, but it'll do the trick. That was so good. I'm ready to leave this place now.